I'm Terra Reeves, here with head Lady Eagles basketball coach and coach of the year last year, Joye Lee-McNelis. Thanks for being with us, Joy.
Thank you, Terra. I appreciate you having me.
This year is going to be your 10th year as the Lady Eagles head basketball coach. Can you take us through what it's been like, your journey as head coach here?
You know, first of all, I was very honored when I had the opportunity to come back and coach where I played and where I was an assistant coach and where I invested a lot of my life here at Southern Miss. But more importantly, so many people invested their life in me and gave me so many opportunities, encouraged me along the way to live my dreams and to always give my best. And the opportunity of coming back here has just been unbelievable. With the people in the community, the people at our great university, our alums have all supported us so greatly and has given me an opportunity to provide opportunities for these players to be able to have some success. Has it been an easy road? No, it hasn't. But you know what? God didn't promise us a rose garden. He knew that it would be tough. He put us in front of challenges, and there were many challenges. We had success early. The challenges that we faced was things that were out of our control. We had injury after injury. In a 3-year span, we had 9 ACL injuries. We lost a player to open heart surgery, pulmonary disorder. So during that 3-year span, you talk about a challenge. It was a challenge for our team, for our staff, for me mentally, in being able to figure out ways to be able to help these players stay together as a unit when they watch their teammates fall apart and be injured and careers ending. But fortunately, we've made that recovery, and last year being 27 wins, tying the school record, no injuries, Terra, you know, was a memory that we will always have as a part of our thought process because it was a very special year, and it was a year that we've worked for. Did we get everything we wanted? No. We didn't win the conference championship. We didn't get in the NCAA tournament. But you know what? We laid the groundwork for it to be a launching pad for 2014-15 season.
This year, you have a big schedule, several games on national television, but one game I want to highlight in particular is in December when we play Mississippi State. That game is going to be televised. It's an in-state rivalry. It's going to be here at Reed Green. What does that mean to you?
You know, I think any time we can showcase our schools in our great state of Mississippi is something very special. And it will be a great rival. The Mississippi State games that have been played in Reed Green always go to the wire. Our games are always decided by 2 or less points. Like last season at their place in the NIT, it went into double overtime. So it's going to be a great basketball game.
And like you said, you were a Lady Eagle. You're in the 1,000-point club, one of the all-time leading scorers, and in the Southern Miss Sports Hall of Fame. So what is the biggest difference between when you played basketball here at Southern Miss as to now?
You know, there's a lot of differences. The game has totally changed. Number one, the speed of the game, the pace of the game. The athletes are really much better athletes today than they were back in the early 80s. I think maybe the thing that I think's the biggest difference is that today's kids are more faced with different types of pressures to do things that maybe they shouldn't do than what we were back as players. You know, I just recently spent time with a couple of my teammates in Jackson, Nina Brister Carmody and Vianne Giddens-Welch. And it was a lot of fun because, you know, we had different kind of fun than what they have today. You know, our fun was in the dorm and, you know, where we sat in the hallways, and that was our front porch. That's what we thought of. And, you know, we had popcorn at night, and it was just different than it is today. Not everybody had a car then. Very few people had cars. And now almost every player has a car, and they're able to go and do things. So, you know, on the floor it's different. Socially it's a ton different than what it was then. And I just think that no matter in either era, you know, you create memories of a lifetime and you create friends that last a lifetime. And it's memories that you can go back and you may not have seen your teammates in 20 years, but you have that bond of being a Lady Eagle and you just pick up where you left off. and you start talking about the memories and the things that you did, and maybe the things that you did that coach never knew about. And I'm sure my players have those same stories.
Now, every coach has their quirks that sort of make them unique, and you generally scream, "I'm fired up" during practice and the game. Where did that come from?
Well, first of all, I'm very passionate about what I do. I love the opportunity that I've had for my entire career of being a college coach. It's so fun to watch young players come in and may not have a skill set, may not have the best attitudes or the best work ethic. And I get so excited when you see them progress, when you see them make the next step that you have challenged them, that you have pushed them to make. And when you see that, I get fired up, I get excited. And they laugh at me because when I come down the stairs in the Coliseum, I will sometimes say, "Practice, practice, practice." And I'll say, "I'm fired up, practice, practice." And I am. I just love what I do, and I enjoy every minute of it. I have never, in my 30 years of being in college coaching, I have never thought I'm going to work. It's been a lifestyle. It's been a part of our family, and it's truly been something that I have enjoyed. And I just hope that somewhere along the way, you make a difference in someone's life.
Well, thank you, Coach McNelis, and best of luck this season.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Terra.